It is so hard to freaking do this with a mask on. Oh gosh. Hello, everybody. I hope you all are having a wonderful day, night, evening, whatever it is the hell that you're going through. I am happy to see you again, and if you're new, good to see you. Anyway, moving on. I am so not okay with the unbanned list at the moment for Commander. And I know some of you may be asking a certain question more along the lines of, "Pardon me, good sir, but may I partake as to why you have such an inquiry of this recent transaction of unbanned merchandise for you to partake in to make your game much more eloquent?" Yeah, I'll answer your damn question, because 2 of them fecking suck, and 3 of them are okay, but one of them... okay, no, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Coalition Victory got unbanned, and I fecking hate that card! People keep forgetting that we have some certain freaking gosh dang spells to make all basic land types, every basic land type. Not to also mention again, it is so easy to cheese out mono-colored creatures to help make sure you win this one. Not to mention you could probably have one creature be all those set fucking colors. It's so easy to cheese out. It's so easy. When I got the news, part of me was going like, oh, okay, the 5 cards are unbanned. I can't wait to see exactly what it was. And when I heard that it was like 2 mono blue, 1 colorless, 1 black, and then multicolor, I was sitting there going like, well, that's a bit of an odd one. What if blue was unbanned? But then I saw a Coalition Victory, and everything just dropped. My heart dropped, my rate dropped, my hair dropped, his eyes whack, his clothing whack, the way that he walks whack, the way that he talks whack. But me, I'm tight as fuck. I cannot handle the fact of that being unbanned. Apart from that, we also have Gifts Ungiven, which honestly is just an easy way to cheat with tutoring, but I can kind of see that being less of a worry, but more of just like, hey, I'm just gonna be BS right now with you. Especially those who will play big creatures and use it to like reanimate the 2 creatures that they didn't get. Like I don't know. But aside from that, Gifts Ungiven, I could care less. Sway of the Stars prolongs the game, I could care less. Braids, well, I care because you're gonna have a lot of idiots play Braids at an incorrect time. People keep forgetting that this Braids affects you, too. Not just me. Not just Carl. And not just freaking homeless Jimmy that's across from us at the table, but somehow has the cards to play the game. You too. You freaking too. Like, I do not understand some people saying, like, oh, she's not that busted. She could definitely be busted. Early game, yeah. Late game, okay, it's a shrug on the shoulders. I'll give it that, okay? She's not really as busted when it comes to late game. Early game, you're gonna have some idiot freaking go like, oh yeah, my stuff's freaking protected. Well, guess what? Braids counts for her own sacrifice as well. You're just basically being an idiot playing her turn 5. Or turn 1, if you're that lucky. But outside of that. With Sway with the Stars, I could really care less. I mean, yes, it does prolong the game just to make another game happen where everybody's life total is starting at 7. But some people have basically told me that there can be stack triggers to then cause people to still get hurt even once it's played, and when they draw their new 7 cards, it's basically their automatic death, depending what that combination is. I can't remember right now. Obviously, I'm going to show it in this video, but outside of such, really, it's more of an I could care less. I see the care. Don't get me wrong. I care immensely. And then I really don't care afterwards because it's not that terrible as to my thought. Don't get me wrong. As soon as I play against it, I'm going to be going like, well, shite. Now I see why people are talking about it. But until then, it's really, it's a shrug on the shoulders. It's a shrug on the shoulder. It's basically with Gifts Ungiven. It's a shrug on the shoulders. Mono Blue gets a tutor and a prolonged game sequence. Not like freaking white, red, black have done that. I would say green, but I don't think green really has anything of the sort for that. Except in maybe multicolor shite. Moving on. Panoptic Mirror is one that I at least was worried about because I knew it was overpowering the way people were explaining it. You could definitely copy spells that you don't really have to pay for. Let alone also just make sure that even if X is 0, you can play an instant conspiracy spell, or even if you do put mana into that freaking mirror, whatever said spell to do whatever with, It could be another copy spell. You can have 4 triggers of copies on the stacks with whatever the hell that you're doing. Or at least find ways to freaking gosh dang go like, hey, lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt. I'm a wizard. I don't know. Obviously, I'm being a bit too extreme on that last one, possibly. Maybe dumb, but I don't know. Panoptic Mirror is basically the most stapled card for an Izzet deck. And the fact that it's up in price, I don't know if it's still rising. I don't think it is, but the fact that it's at least up in price due to its unban, I think a lot of people are going to see, especially at Wizards, why this was banned in the first place. Not to mention the amount of new spells that they keep making to instantly screw over or help said player win the feckin' game. I mean, hell, if there's a way that they could cheese Alchemist Gambit to make sure that they don't die with abundance of extra turns, so feckin' be it. I want to see that happen. But then if I gotta freaking get hit with like 15 freaking mega damage whatever with like freaking, what the hell is it called? It's the Black Nicobula spell. I'll put it up there just to show what the hell it was. I can't remember what it was, but, you know, the one that does like maybe, I think it was like 13, 15 damage to the entire table. Oh, great. Can't wait to deal with that one being copied about 15,000 times. Great to hear. And then there's the last one that I talk about. Coalition Victory. I spoke about it first, but holy shite. Nobody paid attention at Wizards when... I know I'm just a nobody, don't get me wrong. I'm not sitting here going like, well, how dare they? I am the man, the myth, the legend, the ghoul, the professional dumbass top hat. They should obviously hear my word. I'm not like one of those people. I'm not going to let my ego be inflated by to understand that they should have heard me out. But anyway, besides that, again, you made an enchantment that makes all lands basic land types. And you have other things to do the same thing with creatures. Why did you unban this card? You gave Coalition Victory an easier fecking win. You just basically looked at all the cards and especially probably heard some of your even freaking top people go like, maybe we shouldn't ban the Coalition Victory due to some of our spells, but yet still decided to go like, instant win Congo bird. I'm not making fun of Wizards, by the way. I do apologize. I'm just doing this for jokes. I'm basically just saying, though, like, why would you unban Coalition Victory if you knew exactly what you put into the field and in your own game? I get that you have an abundance of cards, tens of thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands. I don't fucking know how many there are in total, but I do know for a fact that card in general should not have been unbanned. It may give Domain another instant win con, so be it, but the fact is that could easily be played and cheesed out. Call of the Spear Dragons makes sense because it works in a freaking dragon deck, and that would make sense of how the Dragon or Scion of the Dragon would win. Because at least you have to play the Domain stuff, but you have to get 5 creatures plus 1 counters in order to freaking win it, okay? That I could deal with. Coalition Victory should not have been unbanned. I'm sorry. I'm very heated right now. I am very heated with that. Of course, this is just the beginning. We have no idea what other Magic the Gathering products, or cards, sorry, will be unbanned. I'm just going to deal with it as best as I can. I mean, the time I hear Biorhythm, oh, I'm definitely making sure whoever I'm playing in green doesn't have that. I am not dealing with your bullshit. That is for certain and sure. Other than that, though, I'm still going to hope that they unban Jeweled Lotus. It is seriously still not that overpowering. I can still tell why the people over at the Command Zone kind of went like, why it should be banned, but sadly it's just, even with their reasoning, I can't really back that one up. It's only for Commander usage, and granted, yes, it's Commander banned. Yeah, I get that, but the problem is, again, it's literally only for Commander. It even states, when you sacrifice it, only use for your Commander. It doesn't make sense, really. It really does not make sense. It's kind of like looking at Soul Ring and going like, well, it's used for everything, but we might as well ban it in Vintage because, like, who needs 2 mana extra? Who needs 2 mana extra? I'm giving out a random format. I don't know. I play Commander. I know Standard. I know Pauper. And I know Modern. I'm not that smart with Vintage, Brawl, or anything else of the... Well, I know Brawl, but I'm just going to admit myself out. Just going to admit myself out here. But outside of that, I'm just going to have to hope the best for whatever... more cards get unbanned and what cards stay banned. Honestly, I'm still kind of hoping Primeval Titan or even its other copy, whatever the hell it was called, doesn't get unbanned. Because seriously, it is OP in a land deck and it will instantly cheese out whatever you can. Primeval Titan, lands, does not say basic. Still says, I'm sorry, I'm getting back on to a different point here. Anyway, Smooth Skins, thank you for watching. I'm sweating freaking a lot under this gang thing. I'm going to take this off as I end the video, but I just want to say thank you all for sticking around, hearing my thoughts, even if I was ranting as an idiot. I still hope you all have a great day, night, whatever the heck it is you're going through. I promise next video will be something different. Hopefully a gaming, hopefully some voice acting. I'm still trying to get back into that. I promise you, voice acting has not stopped once. It's just only due to the fact of I have no idea where to record my lines because I no longer have a walk-in closet. I don't know why. That made it sound like I was freaking gloating. Anyway, smooth skins, know that I thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a great day, night, evening, whatever it is that you're going through. And I will catch you all on the flip side. Have yourself a good one now.
Why must I suffer in this prison of heat?
Pawpaw. Okay, that's enough of that.